Okay, full transparency. This was supposed to be a video on how to get your dog to stop pulling on the lead. But honestly, that can wait, because there's something way more important, something that will not only potentially fix your dog pulling on the lead, but also 95% of any issues you're potentially having with your dog. So do me a favor, stick with me till the end of this video, and I promise as payment, I'll make you the best loose lead walk-in video you've ever seen. But first, you need to hear what I'm about to tell you, because without it, none of those training tips will work anyway. And it's why even after scrolling through hours of online tutorials and putting everything into practice, you just don't seem to be getting anywhere. And sure, we could deep dive into the intricacies of dog training and conditioning tools, free shaping, chaining, luring, obedience, box feeding, position changes, reinforcement schedules, blah, blah, blah. But none of that matters if you don't get the fundamentals right. And I mean that. In 95% of cases I work with, whether it's online or in person, when people are struggling with their dog, I bring them straight back to what I'm about to show you. Because without these core lessons, everything else is just noise and distractions from what really matters. Neglecting them is literally like forgetting to water your plants and wondering why they're not blooming. These aren't just tips, they're non-negotiables. Okay, so everyone's been told they need a good relationship with their dog and they need to be a good leader. But what does that actually mean? And more importantly, how do you do it? If you're sick of hearing vague advice about leadership with no real explanation, I'm about to break it down for you. Ultimately, your relationship with your dog is dictated by both the positive and negative feedback you give them on a day-to-day basis. All negative and your dog will think you're an asshole, too afraid to make a move in case they get things wrong. All positive and they'll think you're a pushover. No rules, no direction, just waiting for the next time they're going to get paid. As a general rule, I aim for at least 85% positive interactions with my dog. There's room for corrections, of course, but this ratio helps gauge how difficult a situation should or shouldn't be. For example, if I've taken my dog somewhere and I'm constantly telling him no, delivering corrections, then that somewhere or something you're asking your dog to do is potentially far too difficult for them. Think of it like a bank account. Every time you engage positively, play, food training, hand feeding, affection, cuddles on the sofa, you're making a deposit. Every correction is withdrawal. And just like an actual bank account, if you keep taking out without putting anything in, you're going to go bankrupt. That's why I don't go straight to corrections with dogs I don't know yet. I haven't earned the right. And if anyone tells you that saying no will ruin your relationship with your dog, here's the truth. If a single no is enough to destroy it, then your relationship wasn't strong enough in the first place. Think of it like a big brother relationship. A big brother or sister, they play games, they set boundaries, they stop you making stupid mistakes. Sometimes they have to play mum or dad, sometimes a teacher, sometimes a drinking buddy that you can let your hair down with. And with any single session or interaction with our dog, we might need to switch back and forth between what type of big brother or sister that we're playing that day. I've got an example coming up, don't worry. The key is versatility. Too often I see owners go to extremes, either ruling with an iron fist or being a complete pushover. Neither works. Your dog needs guidance, not a dictator or a doormat. And the best way to build that relationship? Well, I'm about to show you a clip of me and my foster dog, Lenny. And I want you to let me know in the comments how many key moments you can spot. Tell me what you see. How many lessons are there? And which big brother did I play and at what point? And what did the dog actually learn? Drop your comments in the answers. I'd love to know what you see. So I'm going to have a training session with Lenny. I'm actually going to try my best. Just sit. To stay quiet for once. You know I all love a yabba, I can tell from your comments. I'm going to try and keep myself in the moment with Lenny. Previous me, in the previous video, Jacob from Christmas Past has challenged you guys to see what lessons are we teaching the dog, and I promise it's more than just play. So I'm going to play with Lenny. We're going to have a quote-unquote training session. But what I want people to take away from this video, not only can we teach more through the type of training session you're about to see, but our dog is going to get a lot more out of it in terms of enjoyment and fulfillment. So I want to push people away from the conventional thought process that walking your dog on a loose lead is the best way to exercise them. I'm going to play with Lenny. What lessons can you see? And how many different big brothers can you see too? Are you ready? Whoa, are you ready? Ha 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 ha. You want to play? Yes. Good boy. Very nice. Whoa. Whoa. Ha ha. Oh, get off. Oh. Ooh, don't let me get it, Len. Don't let me get it, Len. Get out of it. Ready? Come on, let's see how strong you are, Len. Nice. Whoosh. Good boy. Nice. Okay. Out. Get it. Whoa, good boy. Woo, Lenny, good boy. Oh, you. Don't let me get it. Whoa. Whoa, let's have it quicker. Ooh. Let's have it quicker this time, please. Out. Hey, hey. Set out. Hey. Get it. Good boy. Good lad. Oh. Woo. You're so strong. How are you so strong? Oof. Ah, good lad. Good lad. Ready? Out. Nope. Good. Nope. Good. Nope. Yes. Good lad. Clever boy. Clever boy. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I'll play tug. Ooh. I'll play tug. I'll play tug. Good boy. Good lad. Out. Nice. Sit. Get it. Get it. Good boy. Wah. Whoa. Wah. Oh, good boy. Oof, good boy. Good lad. Oh, good boy. Boy, so strong. Out. Good. Yes, that was quick. I like that one, Len. I like that one. Good boy. Out. Oh, too slow. No, no. Hey. 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 No. Hey. No, no. Look at me. No. Too slow. Too slow. I think what we often neglect is our dog's understanding to read us. Old me, quite mechanical, methodical in my training, but then working with higher drive dogs like Lenny, my dogs, Stark, Kobe, to a degree, Ranger, understanding the emotional side of things. Get it? Whoa. And how we can convey a message. Out. Nice. Hey, get it. Whoa, good boy. Can go a really long way in interacting with our dogs and our relationship with our dogs. Good boy. I don't know why he does this, but what we do know is he really wants to play with me. Good boy. I usually have gloves on doing this. Good lad. Good lad. Good boy. Out. Nice. Nice. Hey, 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 hey. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. Good. And down. Down. Good. Get it. Good man, Lenny. Good lad. Ready? Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good lad. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, good boy. Good boy. He's so strong. He's so strong. He's so strong. And don't let a good game get in the way of learning opportunities for your dog. Now you gotta work hard, bud. Good boy. Good lad. Good lad. Good lad. Out. And we gotta speed that out up. The type of dogs that are in Lenny, really high possession. So letting the game be high octane, high adrenaline is good, but without control, it's useless. We can't use play as a reward. if our dog doesn't understand there's rules around it. Otherwise, all we're going to do, hey, out, no, hey, I said no. All we're going to do is push our dog into high arousal situation. So implementing these rules around play, super important when it comes to getting the most out of these situations. And further to that, play without penalties is a wishy-washy game. It's the difference between purpose and importance versus, like I said, wishy-washy. It's not five-a-side on a Thursday with your mates from the pub. To our dog, our working breeds especially, or even your cavapoo, it has to be important. And the penalties is the difference between five-a-side with your mates from the pub and a Premier League match on a Friday night. Get it? Get it? Good boy. Good lad. Whoa. 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 Good boy. Good boys. And also an opportunity, whoa, to give our dog important lessons and give them important lessons whilst they're in that high adrenaline state. Good boy. Good lad. We made a mess over here, lad. Come on. Good lad. Good lad. Out. Nice. Nice. Good. Out. Hey. Good. This is more than play. There's been more than 10 lessons so far. See if you can spot them. Get it. Get it. Good boy. Goosh. Good boy. Out. Nice. Good boy. Get it. I was going to finish the game, but that out was so nice, so clean. We're going to play some more. Out. Good. All done. Boy. Now he goes back into pet mode. Sit. Good boy. No, no. Good lad. Come on. In place. Good boy, Len. Good boy. So see if you can spot the lessons. This video, it might get 1,000 views, it might get 1,000,000 views, we don't know. But what I do know is I am not afraid to make myself look an idiot in front of tens of thousands of people. And neither should you be, especially in the comfort of your own home. Really important that playing with your dog and these lessons go beyond. Fetch it, good boy, fetch it, good boy, fetch it. There's a good lad, right? It has to be taken to the next level. That includes an element of physicality. That includes the penalties with the leash and the collar, whatever collar equipment you're using. That includes penalties for him, again, not keeping hold of it, not letting go of it, and all those different big brothers coming and doing their roles. You've seen parental big brother there, and you've seen, I won't give it away because I want to see what you think in the comments. In that session, you've seen me use lots of different words. I'm speaking to the dog a hell of a lot. But what's important is my emotion drives and steers the game where it needs to go, but my commands are ultimately the brake and the gas. So what do I mean by that? Well, when I say drop, that's important. When I say yes, that's important. And when I say, hey, no, you've broken the rules there, that's important. But everything else, yeah, it's fugazi, it's nonsense. But that's important when we're trying to get through to our dog, or we're trying to take our dog essentially to that elevated state of drive, and they need to buy into us having fun. So there's theatrics, and I've described it before as like a WWE wrestler. I'm moving, I'm allowing him to orchestrate movement in me and vice versa. And again, we're teaching another lesson here. We're going to move on to another lesson in a second, but it goes beyond play, beyond obedience. Ready? Are you ready? Yes. Whoa, good man. Whoa. Get off me. Get off me. Whoa, good boy. Good boy. Out. Nice. Ready? Get it. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Good lad. Ready? Whoa. Jeez. Out. Get it. Get it. Nice, Len. Out. Nice. Sit. No, sit. Sit. Good. Get it. Good boy. Good lad. Good lad. Good lad. Side. Good boy. Out. Nice. Down. Good. No, 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 no. Down. Very common thing you see in pet dogs. Down. Is they've been released. Down. Good. By movement, because we said, and then our word. No, no. Down. Get it. Nice. Good boy, Len. Or a lot of the time when I'm saying out. Hey. Good. He's seeing the good as the release marker too. Down. Because what does everyone do in their pet dog's life? Close the door. Good boy. Open it. They put the dinner down. Good boy. And that's not a problem if that's consistently your terminal marker. But I've used it for the dogs, or for Lenny, the dogs I've trained in previous videos, as a keep doing what you're doing marker. You're on the path of success, or you're on the right path, should I say, and I'm about to release you. Get it? Good boy. Out. Good. Yes. Important lesson there. See if you can spot it. Whoa. Boy. Out. Nice. Get it. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Clever boy. Where's my clever boy? Out. All done. Good boy. Are you clever? Good boy. Place. Good boy. Down. Good man. I could have spent this last 15 minutes walking around the block, doing nothing but frustrating Lenny, me getting bored, scrolling on Instagram as I'm doing it, or I could take the time out to go and teach these things. Impulse control, the drop, the arousal management. There's so much in here. Probably you're up to 15 lessons now. Ready? And down. That's good. Yes. Atta boy. Atta boy. Oh, clever clogs. Out. Nice. Hey, hey. Out. Come on. Hey. Sit. Good. Get it. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You can see Lenny's triggered by movement more so than words, so hence I'm giving the word, then maybe I'm helping with a bit of movement. If all our markers are movement, hands in the pocket first, throwing the ball first, and then giving the dog the markers, they're going to be heat-seeking missiles, and anything that moves, they're going to be after it. If we want our dog to listen to us, that's where we need to start using the verbal cues. Out. Nice. Yes. Oh, good boy. Oh, and he's so big, and he's so strong. Whew, get off. Get out of it. Get out of it. Out. Hey. Out. Yes. Nice. So verbal, then movement to encourage if I need to. Out. Yes. Nice. Good lad. And if you're not looking like this after playing with your dog, you're not doing it right. Out. Very nice. Lenny, come. Get it. Good lad. Good boy. Clever boy. Clever boy. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, good boy. Oh, smart ass. Smart ass. And to be honest, I've done some obedience with Lenny. I haven't done much loose lead walking. Harassed me. Done a bit of place work, as you can see. But as a dog that was reactive, but is no longer reactive, what have the lessons looked like? Well, a lot of them like this. Good boy. Building that want, desire, and most importantly, cultivating a relationship. I've corrected him. Plenty of corrections in this video. But no one can look at me and Lenny and say, hey, they haven't got a good relationship, or that dog's scared of him, or that dog's shut down, or that dog's a ticking time bomb. None of it. Any argument that might be presented to you against the prong collars or corrections, send him this video. Like, look, I push him away. Ugh! What does he want to do? Can't get away from him. Like, if I say, I don't want to play with you, Len. Hey, I'm a nasty guy. All I do is correct you. Out. And even if I yeet the ball over there, where's the source of fun? Well, Lenny will tell you. Oh. Yeah! Where's the game start again? Good boy. And I don't particularly want the dog coming to middle. He does it a lot, bit of a habit. And I don't normally run like I've shit myself. It's real slippy underfoot. Good lad. Out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, out. Any? Get it. Good lad. Oh, you clever. Oh, you clever. Oh, you clever. Out. Whoosh. Ready? Get it. Oh, 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 get it. Good boy. Ooh. And for Lenny and me now, nothing else should matter in the world. So I guarantee if we brought another dog out here, a cat, squirrel, donkey, horse, all done. Another lesson there. See if you spotted it. Let me know in the comments. Clever boy. Good boy. Down. Ah. Another lesson there. Lenny trying to give me a lesson. See if you spotted it. Good boy. Clever. How many big brothers did you see? Good lad. And so I really want to get this kind of training through to people that you can have a hell of a lot of fun, but we can kind of integrate discipline too to enhance games instead of ruining games, killing your relationship and all that shit and drivel people are going to tell you online. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. This is purpose, this is fulfillment, this is what you need to focus on with your dog. Rules, boundaries, having fun, playing with them, teaching a drop, all the other lessons that we saw here. And it will wrap it up there. That demonstrated my points really well. See you in the next one. And look at that, without formal loose lead training, pretty easy for your dog to walk on a loose lead when they've had a good outlet and you've got a good relationship and all that shit the dog trainers tell you to do on Instagram. So hopefully that explains a thing or two. And press subscribe so I can buy a Lamborghini. Thanks. Oh, and while I've got you, bonus tip of the day, training triggers learning, sleep solidifies learning. So your training creates learning opportunities and potentially triggers new lessons to your dog. However, those lessons are not saved. Think of it like a save progress game on a video game, unless your dog sleeps afterwards or has good sleep. All right, so get into the habit of, after training your dog, put them in their crate, put them to bed. You know, Lenny was like, oh, I know exactly where I'm going now. And he's going to curl up into a ball and he's going to sleep for the next hour or two. And that acts as like a save progress game on the session we just had. So then next time I bring him out, we can progress on top of that. Instead of just letting him whop around and fuck around, that's going to act as regression. And we have to teach the old lessons again, trying to make progress. And we're like 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Another common mistake I see owners making. So that's your bonus one for today. I spoil you, don't I? Hey guys, do me a favor. I'm doing my best to move away from the robotic step-by-step dog training you see everywhere and actually get people to understand their dogs. Loose lead walking is great, and like I promised, I'll give you a video on that. But what really matters is building a relationship like the one you've just seen with me and my dogs. And look, I know this is the kind of content that might not suit the algorithm, but at some point I have to decide. Do I want a Lamborghini or do I want to give people the dog training advice they actually need? If you've enjoyed this video, please let us know in the comments, hit subscribe and watch this one right here.